Student, welcome to video lecture of class 12th. Myself Abhishek Srivastava. I will teach you mathematics. Now start your first chapter is relation and function. This is your seventh lecture in this chapter. In previous lecture we discussed about composition of function. In composition of function we discussed two or three types of function which are combined, and we discussed some pattern just like f of g, g of f. F of g means fog, g of f means gof, etc. Here we continue. Next topic is invertible function. What is invertible function? That is, a function f from x to y is defined to be invertible if there exists a function g from y to x such that g of f is equal to ix and f of g is equal to iy. Here, invertible function. What is invertible function? A function f from x to y is defined as invertible if there exists a reverse function from y to x, and such that these two conditions are hold, then f is said to be invertible function. These two condition here, g of f is equal to ix, where he written as ix, here last is f, and f started from x to y, so ix, and f of g started from y, so it is iy. This is the iy identity function of y, identity function of x. This is the format of a invertible function. A function g is called inverse of f. This g is called inverse of f and is denoted as f inverse. In invertible function related, one note is, if f is invertible then f must be 1 1 and onto, that is bijective, and vice versa. That is, if f is invertible then it is bijective, and if f is bijective then it is invertible. Behalf of this definition we can solve one question related to invertible function. Here question is, let f from n to y be a function defined as fx equal to 4x plus 3 where capital Y is equal to y belongs to n, y is equal to 4x plus 3 for x belongs to n, so that f is invertible, find the inverse. Here capital N is a set of natural number, capital Y defined as this form. We show this f is invertible. For proving this invertible, first we assume an element y in codomain y, then y is equal to fx. Here this y belongs to capital Y and fx also belongs to this y, so y is equal to fx, and putting the value of fx, y is equal to 4x plus 3 for some x in x, and we assume x in x domain which show x equal to y minus 3 by 4. Y we written in this form here, y is equal to 4x plus 3. Transferring this we get x is equal to y minus 3. From this let us assume a function g from y to n. Here function f from n to y given. For proving this invertible we assume the reverse function g from y to n. Here we assume g from y to n by gy is equal to y minus 3 by 4. Here we assume one element in y, this is small y, and the function is defined as y minus 3 by 4. After the assumption we satisfy two condition gof and fog here. Now g of fx, that means g of fx, putting the value of fx 4x plus 3, that is 4x plus 3. Here we know that gy is equal to y minus 3 by 4. In place of y we put 4x plus 3, we get 4x plus 3 minus 3 by 4. After solving we get x, so g of fx is equal to x, which is identity. Second one is f of g y. For f of g y, that means f of g y, where we know that gy is equal to y minus 3 by 4, so y minus 3 by 4, and f of y minus 3 by 4, fx equal to 4x plus 3. In place of x we put this 4, y minus 3 by 4 plus 3, 4 cancel out, we solving we get y. F of g is equal to y, g of fx is equal to x, f of gy is equal to y. We get both identity function which satisfy both condition. Hence g of f is equal to in and f of g is equal to iy. This implied that f is invertible, and here inverse of f is g, that is f inverse y is equal to gy y minus 3 by 4. This is the solution of this type of question. Using this lecture you can solve your homework. Let y is equal to n square such that n belongs to n, which is subset of n. Consider a function f from n to y as fn is equal to n square so that f is invertible, and also find f inverse. Thank you.